I've decided to keep this opening intro of Listen Up My Lone Wolves for this platform as well. I know that a lot of you guys do not identify as a lone wolf, as a black sheep, an outcast, or whatever, and that's completely fine. But I still have this community that I build and that I love and that I hold so close to my heart. So I'm not trying to erase any of that, and I'm not trying to grow a new community. Therefore, I'm just going to adopt those same things from that platform into this one and just kind of make it my own um, universe in the social media world. So, anyways, now that that's out of the way, um, I've noticed that a lot of my collective, and I'm talking about a lot of my lone wolves, this is why I was getting to. Like, to a lot of my lone wolves, to a lot of people that I know, a lot of people have been going through this thing, and it happened to me. So now that it happened to me, it's obviously in my intention, in my awareness, and I wanted to see what's up. And I was trying to read a little bit of the energy, like why are they doing this other than they're just dumb. There's a lot of hate and there's just a lot of malicious energy out there right now for no reason. The thing is that we woke up and a lot of us were already in the dark aspects, like the darker sides, and we're healing, we're transforming. We made it out of hell. 0202, we literally transformed in the depths of hell, and we made it out. And 211, and a lot of these people, they haven't been able to make it out, but for some reason they are targeting exactly that. 222, people who made it out, people who look like easy prey, people that they do not know came into their life to bring some type of karma. And for this collective that I'm speaking to my lone wolves, to all the people who already got hacked, um, whether it's in the past or present or it hasn't happened yet, but like whether you were hacked, your page was reported, you keep having videos taken down, like your social media is just bonkers. You know what I mean? So this message is particularly for that, for everybody that was doing that to you. A lot of these people just wanted to snoop around. They just wanted to gain access, to get some type of information, some type of, to steal something. Um, there's there's just people that, I don't even want to insult them because they're that low that they don't even 333 that they don't even deserve an insult. Like they're just, and some of them, it's like you hit their ego and they're trying to prove something that they can hack you, but it's like, okay, so like we can just make more pages. We can just make another one. And yes, some of these memories we can't get back, and some of these things we can't get back, but like, good. Because that means that you agreed to taking this karma willingly. You agreed to this new curse. You agreed to go one on one with our spirit team, with the universe, with God, with Source, with all the energies that we work with. The thing is that even their own teams are turning their backs to these individuals, and that is the same reason that they made it to your platform, that they made it to your page 444, that they made it to your accounts, that they gained access to something that was dear to you, whether it was your home, your job, your personal belongings, Even your social media accounts, that's a highlighted one for me, that I'm feeling. The highlighted is the social media accounts and like home invasions second, and then it just follows, which is weird because I haven't heard about any home invasions yet up to this day. And what is today? Let me check. So it's July 12th and it's 4:44 on the clock right now that I checked. Like, that is not a coincidence, dude. Did you guys hear the honk? Or was I talking too loud? But that is not a coincidence. Like, there is somebody's home that got broken into, um, whether it's like legit your home or metaphorically a place that you call your home, that you feel like home. It could also be like your car. I feel like they were looking for valuable things, things that they can just take. Um, for social media accounts, it feels like also valuable things, private things, information, trying to get money off of you. Um, it's just so weird. These people are so weird. Like, I don't like this energy. It makes my back hurt. Like, the type of karma and the type of burdens, like, all the things that they steal are still not going to be enough to cover the type of debt that they're going to have to carry, the type of debt that they're going to have in their future because of this. So everything that they took, even from you, it's like they spent it and now they need more, they need more, they need more. They're gonna constantly need, because now they have a hole in their pocket. Now they have, you know, things gonna be done to them too. Like, they're also gonna get scammed in other ways. And some of these, like, it's kind of funny because they don't even realize they got scammed or they got played. Or like it's gonna hit them in other ways where it really hurts them, and they're gonna get played in other ways, emotionally, mentally, and stuff. It's just, they're not thinking clearly. They're not thinking. You're not the first person they've done this to, but the thing is that they don't realize that by doing this to you, they just agreed to having karma delivered to them. Um, and right after they hit you, that's when like your team activates that if you don't stop now and you continue, then mortem comes, our Santa takes that soul, and or somebody's that's close to them that they really feel. And that's the thing. Uh, like, these people, some of them don't even have a soul to take. That's why they can't take theirs. They need to regain their soul. So that's why they have to take somebody that can activate that to regain their soul, trigger their karma, bring their karma, and then take that soul. So that was a lot of info. Um, I'm gonna end it there. I feel like they're gonna be dreaming about certain things. They're gonna have certain nightmares. They're not gonna understand why. They're probably getting involved into some heavy stuff too. So, wow, this is very scary actually. Um, Now I feel bad, but like, dude, if you were in the right path, you wouldn't even be doing stuff like this. You